Ma EFF members ngidlulisa ukubonga ke manje bafethu kunina. Cela ukubonga nje bafethu. Ngipostile izolo ngasititsha ivideo kaJulius Malema ekhuluma ubani uHassoff, one of major white monopoly capital proponents, one of those few top guys who are really having a serious stake on our South African economy. So Malema was talking to that guy, a guy who can make the Guptas look like tiny boys in terms of how much he's got monies and working with the state, how much he's actually invested in South Africa. He makes Guptas look like small rats running around, and he will look like a mouse. Ngathi uHassoff mangabe ngimazi kahle umuntu mangamthandi ngiyenhlwela ukubizika igama lakhe. Ngicela ukuthi ngibonge kunina ama EFF members, and why ngibonga is not easy ukulalela umuntu ekhuluma kumbe veza ulazo lubhlungu ngomholi wakho. It's not easy because umholi usukubelivela kuyena, usunesikhathi umlandela, usune attachment kuyena, and uphucwa yena ufila naked, you feel naked over that a person, you know. Ngisho ngathi umuntu omthembayo ke akekho okhuluma ngabe ngaye, but you find out mhlawumbe uthi rapist, you get so hurt. That's a normal thing in human beings. So then that video I saw, it really hurt a lot of you, and I want to acknowledge that pain and tell you that I understand, fully understand. Nami namhlanje mangase vele kuvela evidence ukuthi kahle kahle uZuma yisela njengoba kade becula ngeke ngibe right bafethu ngalimala ukuthi kwamanje ke kuseyihalabhalu nje amampunge nje yadlula nomoya. So we are still behind Msholozi ngoba yabo nje yakho nje umuntu ongaveza inkulumo efana le uMalema akade ikhuluma noHassoff, because uZuma no Chris Hani, no Steve Biko, no Sobukwe, Olembede, Oluthuli, Tambo, ngicela ungambali uMandela. Those people, they've never been ambiguous about our struggle. Ngeke ngenza umdlalo la ngathi Paulani ngathi ngenza i-political linguistic discourse analysis. Kahle nto bengifuna ukisho kunini ukuthi enolugada ulimi lomholi, enolugada ulimi le-reporter, ngoba ulimi bafethu luyingozi. Ngisho imizi liyiqhathile, ama-relationships adivozile ngenxa yolimi. How a person tells a story can make the whole continent be at war. So umuntu methi awa ethi my at innocent, before you say someone is innocent, you must have taken a subjective position around that person. Ngoba in actual fact the person may not be innocent, but you will politically choose to umfaka an innocent South African because ufuna position in a vulnerable way so that he act, yes, protection services ibukeke evil and not justified. So yini ulimi uphinde futhi ushintshe wena uyeke umuntu umbiza innocent mangabe sengolonga umthando involved, uthi khona so aggressive. Ake ngibambe la, uyakwazi futhi wena uphinde uma sekukhulunywa ngomthandayo bese lokade umuntu innocent engabe sabe innocent. An aggressive man, why? Those are qualifying words which makes people take a certain cognitive emotional position around the person that you hate. So you lose language emlimazayo. Kodwa futhi ngithi mina asikuvume bafethu ukuthi uZuma ngaphandle ne-evidence ke, lethe evidence sinankinga thina, sinankinga thina ukubona izinto ezirong ngomsholozi, kodwa hayi insolo nje sesikathela sayidlalela insolo. uZuma, uChris Hani, abo Sobukwe, abo Steve Biko, they were never ambiguous la olimini labo around the struggle of a black person. Malema has failed to meet that standard. He was caught in that video ambiguous here about our struggle, because a political linguistic discourse analysis is the center and the nerve of political expression in terms of creating awareness in the masses that need to be liberated, in terms of being very articulate and straight to the point to the oppressor or the person who benefits from the oppression. And I put to you, that is that guy he was talking to, Julius. Julius should have not been that ambiguous in front of that guy. That was his low. And I dare say to you guys, that was a language of the sellout. I'm not saying Julius was a sellout, but his own words will judge him. But I'm saying his language in that video to say somebody must be seen representing is clearly a language of a person with intentions to sell out, who's begging white monopoly capital person to trust him so that when he's jumping around, they don't punish him, don't understand that no, he's actually pretending, he's not meaning it. So Julius Malema was caught there in that video with pants down. Let's accept as point one. Point two, Julius Malema failed to meet the standard of true revolutionaries who were never ambiguous in their tongue about the struggle of black oppressed. And he was ambiguous then. He was not supposed to speak like that. If he was a true revolutionary, even in his mind, in his clear consciousness, and in his subconsciousness, he should have not spoken like that. Kodwa ngithi ngicela ukunibonga ke mafayitho ukuthi kubuhlungu njalo nikwazile ukuthi nidiscuss nathi khona ke lo mhumeko ke emibili emithathu ezothuka inhlamba siyabazi labo nasesikoleni safunda nabo babevele beyinhlantomu Nkosi yami abakwethu nabo siyabathanda. Ipoint yokugcina engifuna ukuyisho, one of very genuine questions that were asked by fighters, and ama-fighters I think kade lokho ngibuza lo mbuzo ngicela ukuphendula uthi uZuma why wenga-endorse i-EFF ezezahambe yoqala iqembu elisha. And I'm sure ama-fighters awubuza lo mbuzo ngoba ayazi ukuthi endorsement kaZuma would have given some numbers to EFF, and that way we would have stayed in unity. Angifuna ukunembulela lana-ke ngizosho nje isisho sesiZulu sithi isisho sesiZulu abantu abayingenqanye bengemanzi. Don't think guys ukuthi uZuma wa-endorse uMalema who's got a proxy personality of EFF. Don't think ukuthi wonke umuntu ayobe seyovotela MK ngoba i-EFF ngoba uZuma usho njalo. Guys, nabona nje silandela uZuma sazeni nathi asifani, sinama-subtypes ethu. Khona bangathi literal uZuma useshilo bayokwenza, but many of us that you don't know about us, we always keep independent mind. We follow Zuma because he's making sense to us. The time Zuma stops making sense to us, we will unfollow him. You must know this. And we are in millions. We follow Zuma because his politics is precise to the dot. Not only precise, it's also consistent. We have seen how much inconsistent Julius Malema could be. Zuma has never been that inconsistent about the politics of black people. The same way as Chris Hani, the same way as Sobugo, the same way as Solomon Mahlangu, who spoke life yomntu omnyama up until he was hung by the neck. If Malema is a true revolutionary, he needs to meet that standard or shift out. Ngoba njengamanje uMalema mayikhuluma kanje, he's a complete distraction to our movement because some of us trust him. But behind the doors, he has got such discussions with white monopoly capital representatives. He's becoming more dangerous to us because we trust him. Millions of people trust him. How could he talk like that? Where was that expression coming from his radical revolutionary mind? Somebody must be seen to avoid class suicide as a committee during unled revolution. How irresponsible talking is that in front of an oppressor, Julius Malema? How radical and revolutionary was that line? No ways. Some of us, they know the speeches about Chris Hani. We know the speeches about Tambo, about Lutuli. We know the speeches Zabo Lembede, about Alfred Nzo. We know those guys, they were never ambiguous about how they expressed the plight of black people and what needs to happen to free black people. They were not speaking like that. Julius fell short of the standard, guys. He fell short of the standard. and he needs to account for his utterances. That is not a responsible way of talking. So why Zuma didn't endorse EFF? It's because Zuma knew that people don't go to the same side like water. He knew that even if he endorses Malema, perhaps 40 to 50% of people who believe in him will not follow him and go to FF. The same way some of you in the FF, even if Malema could say now I'm endorsing Zuma, some of you would not honor that endorsement by Malema. Endorsement of Zuma by Malema. Why? You personally don't believe in Malema. In Zuma, I mean. You'll not listen to Malema even if he's saying he's endorsing Zuma. Because you personally don't believe in Zuma. That's why there's that saying that people don't go to the same side like water. Not that now, if Malema says I endorse Zuma, all of you from EFF, Zuma and vote Zuma. Some of you will say, no, Malema is crazy. I never gonna vote for that Nkandla Zulu man. Some of you will say that. It's the same thing with us. Even if Zuma said, I'm endorsing Malema, some of us would have said, no ways, we are not going to vote for that crazy guy who's always speaking inconsistent politics, who changes tunes according to different circumstances. One day he's radical, the other day he's polite, he's on a black suit. We haven't seen consistency in how Malema behaved in parliament during the time of Zuma compared to the times of Ramaphosa. But that happens while there's practical evidence of pala. How come he's cordial around him if he's a hater of corruption? Zuma was never found with any corruption, never found with any dollars. Malema was found, Ramaphosa was found with dollars. But Malema can be decent around Ramaphosa. Doesn't make sense. That shows inconsistency. So Zuma knew that even if he endorses EFF, many of us, including myself, we may have not went to EFF simply because Zuma endorsed. We've got ideological differences with Malema. We've got character questions around Malema that our consciousness will not allow us to trust him. Such as Lenkulu Masandagienza, the video I posted. It's not favoring, giving him any favor in terms of gaining trust from true radicals who think sober around politics, who can die for this revolution. They can't trust Malema from that speech. So ngiyabonga ke mafighter ukuthi nizamela uxoxa in a more politically critical way. I think that should be recommended. I saw some of you trying, but I also saw those who are empty in terms of content, who've just joined politics like les into a group or Maskand, who are excitement with politics, who are not attached to actual revolution, making their swearing statements. Fine, man, we understand those ones. So thank you. It's not easy, and I'm still going to engage you in this platform. I hope you will not feel bad. And I know sometimes I even make my own MK comrades feel uneasy. Guys, as I told you in the previous post, I'm working on a critical line. No one in this platform is immune from being questioned. I question everything. Whether MK, we are EFF, we are ANC, I question. Because I'm a guard of revolution, not a guard of political parties.